Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new on this channel, you're very much welcome. My name is Anna. I'm happy to have you. Please don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Down here is the red button. Also, there's a notification bell icon just beside the subscribe button. Please click on that so that you can be notified whenever I post a new video on this channel. So guys, so many people ask me one question a lot. Like a lot of people ask me the same question: why Newfoundland? Why Newfoundland? Why not Toronto? Why not, all of these big province? Why did you choose Newfoundland? Guys, I just want to address that topic for you today, and I feel like most of you who want to come to Canada should also consider Newfoundland as well. You might not want to consider Newfoundland, but yeah, I just want to tell you our reasons for coming to Newfoundland. So prior to the time we chose Newfoundland, or prior to the time we got a job in Newfoundland, we didn't know that Newfoundland would be this peaceful. The only thing we've heard so far about Newfoundland would be, yeah, it's very, very cold. It's one of the coldest provinces in Canada. People will be freezing like this. Hearing those things didn't bother me because I felt like, well, the cold shouldn't be more than the one in Finland, and even if it would be, it shouldn't be so much more than the one we have in Finland. So I feel like, yeah, we're going to cope with that anyways. So today I want to give you a few reasons why Newfoundland is the best choice, and not just Newfoundland actually. I'll say Atlantic region, which is Newfoundland, Prince Edward, Nova Scotia and New Brunswick. I feel like these four provinces are the best choices that new immigrants or intending immigrants to Canada should choose from. One of these four. Okay, everything I'm saying now, of course I've only lived in Newfoundland, but everything I'm saying now applies to all of these four provinces. Okay, so number one is that when you're trying to get a job from outside Canada, don't waste too much of your energy. Focus on the Atlantic region, because we are trying to look for job in Toronto, Alberta, all of these big provinces. Trust me, the competition is too high, and people that are living there right now say they've not had enough job, like they're still looking for job, and you that you're from outside, you want to come and look for job, and they will give you that you're even outside, But when you're talking about all of these four provinces, it's not very populated, and these provinces are places that people don't really want to go. So in a way, the employment there is, especially the healthcare sector, the employment there is a little bit, short. So as a result, when they know that people from all of these other provinces are not coming in, they wouldn't mind to bring immigrants from outside Canada to come and start working here. Okay, so that is why I'm saying, when you are trying to look for a job from outside Canada, focus on rural areas or Atlantic regions that the competition is not high. If you are trying to look for a job in Alberta, Toronto, you'll be there for too long, or you'll be searching for that job for too long. So another reason why I feel like Atlantic region is very good for new immigrants is that when you're just coming in, you don't have so much money, you want to manage your money, so rent is cheap here. Newfoundland has one of the universities with lower tuition, and apart from that, when you're trying to get admission, like all of this Atlantic region, the competition is still less. Just like looking for a job as well, even if you're coming as a student, the competition of getting an admission is lesser in all of these provinces. Okay, I hope we can now start adding 1 + 2 and 2 + 3 to know why we chose Newfoundland. Okay, now we chose Newfoundland from the very beginning because we thought it would be easier for us to get a job. It wasn't Newfoundland we were targeting actually. We were targeting majorly Atlantic region after we got tired of other provinces, so we decided to focus on Atlantic region. Okay, and then Newfoundland came through for us, alhamdulillah. So when it comes to school, if you're coming to study or you're coming to work from outside, I would advise to focus on Atlantic region, because you get less competition and all of the requirements will not be as much, because in all these big cities, because they have too much competition, so the requirements there is much higher. All of these things you have to submit is much higher. But when you focus on this area, less requirements, and then you're good to go. So apart from all of these good things I've mentioned to you, another reason why I would like to convince you to come to Newfoundland or any Atlantic region, if you have a family, this place is very good for you. Like the crime rates in Newfoundland or all this Atlantic region, it's very, very low. It's low compared to Toronto, Bogbe, all of these big provinces. The crime rate here is very low. So this is one thing you want to consider if you have family. Though the daycare part is not very good, but you have to consider what you really want for yourself. Which one is the priority, right? So people are asking me, are you still going to relocate, or will your family be relocating anytime soon? Well, we are not thinking of any relocation. It's not even in the picture. We're not thinking about that right now. I mean, only God knows the future. We don't know what the future holds, but we are not having any thoughts towards relocation. To be honest, I love it here. We love it here. The calmness, it's refreshing. It's not a busy life, you know. It might not be as beautiful as the big provinces, but you know, it's calm. We are content. So there's one question people have been asking me a lot, that yeah, once you get your PR in Newfoundland, because to be honest, people do come here from these big provinces to get their PR. They apply for job because here more employers are ready to sponsor people, especially when you're already in Canada and they can see you physically like this, and you know, they are ready to give you sponsorship to get your PR. And after getting PR, people will promote, they will run away. So I've been getting this question that, you know, is it possible for you to move after you've gotten your PR? I will say that depends on the kind of pathway you used in getting your PR. So if you got your PR through Atlantic region, I would advise you to stay in any Atlantic region till you get your citizenship. Don't just think you want to fly. Though the law says that once you have your PR, you are free to move to any province you like in the country. But we've seen people that after getting their PR, maybe they spent 1 year or even less than 1 year in that province, and then they move to another province. And when they want to apply for citizenship, the immigration tells them they misrepresented themselves by filing for the application saying they want to reside in that province. Because when you're applying through AIP, for example, AIP is Atlantic Immigration Pilot. Like, it's like you're committing yourself to stay in that province or to stay in the Atlantic region. So when you leave the Atlantic region before getting your citizenship, you might be lucky, but you are the one taking that risk. It might backfire. So if you are applying for your PR through provincial nomination, so which means this province is the one like giving you your PR, they're applying for that PR for you, I would advise you just stay in that province, that particular province. Stay there till you get your citizenship, and then you are free as abroad. But don't say I want to stay here for 1 year and I want to go to another province since I've gotten my PR. Don't forget that it is that province that give you your PR. So don't take the risk. If you think the risk is worth taking, I don't know. But why take the risk? What is pursuing you? Why are you running? So that's what I can say about that. I'm not going to tell you categorically or confidently that yes, you can move to another province if you want. But fortunately, if you apply through express entry, you're not bound to any province. You can do whatever you like. So let's be guided, let's be careful. Yeah, that's all I like to say. I hope with this I've been able to convince and not to confuse you that Atlantic region, especially Newfoundland, is a place for new immigrants to move to. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in my next video, inshallah. Please don't forget to click on the subscribe button, the like button, the share button. I love you guys, and I'll see you. Bye.